Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a barrel swap on the Fix Rifle by Q. Sick of being ridiculed on forums for owning a 6.5 Creedmoor, comparing me to the LGBTQ plus elemental P community. Not that there's anything wrong with that. The exciting part of this swap is the cartridge. The 8.6 Blackout cartridge is really new. It's still hard to find ammo for it. I was lucky to get some Gorilla ammo with the purchase of the 8.6 barrel from Q, and that's about $3 a round. It's a 338 Lapua that gets fired out of either a 6.5 Creedmoor cartridge or a 308 cartridge, depending on what kind of reloading gear you've got. But it's the ability for it to go subsonic. That's the exciting part. So this is perfect for hunting. This is a rifle where you can fold the stock in, you can throw it in a backpack. It's a lightweight. It's just a great gun that Q has developed. Now, I actually purchased this barrel last fall when it first came out, one of the first ones, and it's just been sitting waiting for a can. They told me 90 days. One of the great features of this gun is it can be totally disassembled using one tool. Well, two tools. Two tools to disassemble the gun. If you don't own Fix-It sticks yet, I highly recommend picking some up because everything can come apart with a T25 Torx bit. Even my scope comes off nice and easy with a Torx bit here. So once you get your furniture off this bad boy, I'm going to go ahead and start on that top rail. The two bolts above the chassis are a little bit longer. Just remember that when you're reassembling to use the longer screws towards the back. I tend to keep all of them right on the rail. That way you won't lose them. Just set them on a flat surface near you. You won't have any issues. Yeah, just go right down the top line, undoing each T25 screw here. Okay, place your rail off to the side. Get a good look at it here. There's one little pinch screw on the handguard. Take that off first, and then you gotta go underneath and get this handguard screw out, which retains it. And it's kind of a bitch. Luckily I have a ratcheting Fix-It stick as well. So I would recommend getting a ratcheting Fix-It stick as well to get underneath, otherwise you're gonna be struggling. Well, look at that. The little bugger came out, and there's your pinch screw. Set those somewhere safely, and then give her some elbow grease. Should come right off there. Set it aside. And now the fun part. Hopefully you have a Q-Fix tool. You can get it at their website, liveqordie.com. Or I think some other retailers have it, probably Tag Firearms or Shooter Surplus. You're going to need that. You're going to want that for taking the barrel nut off. So once we release that last little pinch screw underneath the handguard, we're going to take this over to the bench. So I lied. You're probably going to need three tools. Three tools. And that would be a 308 block for your vise, because you're going to want to hold this in tight. It doesn't just come right off. So you even might need a torque wrench to fasten to your Fix tool to be able to get some leverage on that to remove it. But once you get that nut off, it should just slide right out, just like so, and then slide in the 8.6 barrel. Just keep that top peg lined up. It should slide right into the slot. And then put your barrel nut back on. I think Q recommends a 40 foot-pound of torque on that barrel nut. If you have a torque wrench, you can go ahead and use that. I just wrench the hell out of it, and hopefully that's good. I don't recommend that for you, but I kind of have an inner gauge, and so it works for me. There you go, 8.6 barrel on the Fix. And again, back to the shop here where we're going to use our fix-it stick and our T25 to reassemble. All right, go ahead and tighten down that pinched screw under the handguard there, up at the front of the chassis. Now we're going to slide the handguard back onto the rifle. Should just slide right on. Might need a little coaxing, but there it goes. Snap in place, looking good. Now we're going to put our big screw in. This snugs the handguard right up to the chassis here. Again, ratcheting fix-it stick for the win on this one. If you don't have one, get one. All right, and these screws you all want at 45 inch-pounds of tension. All right, now our last little screw on the side, our pinch screw to hold the handguard back on. Almost home free here. Easy, very easy swap. This gun's great. If you have the tools, I mean, you can do this in 5-10 minutes. And then just our handrail back on. Make sure the two little studs on the back of the rail line up. There's a little spring on the top of the chassis. Make sure that you don't lose that. That's your retaining tension for the bolt. So make sure that's still in place. And then all of this gets tightened down, I don't think I mentioned, to 45 inch-pounds. Now that we've got it all back together, here's the 288 grain fracturing subsonic 8.6 Blackout bullets for a 16-inch barrel. They've made specifically to fit the 16-inch barrel due to the 1 and 3 twist, so it's got major twist on it too. A lot of energy on target with this. So it'll be really fun to shoot, so let's go take a couple cracks with it and see how it goes. All right, thanks everyone for watching. Like, subscribe, share. We'll see you on the next one.